My Moment by Sarah Gonzalez. Growing up in Laramie, I had the traditional white Catholic family. My mom stayed home with all 5 daughters, while my dad was the breadwinner, driving truck all over the United States. Also, we went to church every Sunday, and my mom ran a daycare inside the home, so being around kids 24/7 was my life. I loved it. Between my 4 sisters and all the daycare kids, I had someone to play with all the time. It was fun. After high school graduation, class of '98, I did what all my friends and most Laramie grads did and applied to attend the University of Wyoming. You could say I was a follower. Everyone's doing it, so I did too. 5 years of college, and I finally graduated in 2003 with a degree in marketing and minor in graphic design. It was an exciting time for me. Closely following my graduation, I got engaged and married my husband Mike on September 4th, 2004. All through high school and college, I had kept the same job, being a bookkeeper for the Chuckwagon restaurant. As time passed, I applied for one marketing job at the Laramie Boomerang. When I didn't get that one job, I fell back into a rut, working for the same company. I was stuck. In January of 2006, I had my lovely daughter, Amelia. Still continuing to do bookwork, I had my son Isaac in 2009. Becoming a mother of 2 was my biggest and best accomplishment. These kids are my pride and joy. But professionally, I felt ashamed inside. I have worked at my same job for almost 16 years, and I looked at my children and wanted more out of life, for them and for myself. But I did not know what I wanted to do. I was lost. And then it hit me, bam, like a ton of bricks, right in the heart, and tears came to my eyes. When Amelia brought this exact paper home from preschool and I saw the happiness and pride on her face, I felt this flash run through me, like a light bulb above my head finally went off. Seeing my little girl be able to write her own name and be so proud of it was all it took. I kept staring at this paper, and to me it was the first of many milestones she would have throughout her educational career. This was the first of many ways she would identify herself from other students in her class, and some teacher got to be the one to teach it to her. Then I realized I wanted to be that teacher. I want to give children this gift that they will use the rest of their lives. The basic skill of writing your name people use every day. I kept thinking it would be so neat to be a teacher that could give this to them. The skills like writing your first and last name and how to write the date on your papers, these things people will use until the day they die. I was so happy to finally feel I knew what I wanted to be. But what now? Where do I start? So I talked to a friend who was getting ready to graduate with an elementary education degree at UW, and she told me about the post-bac program. So I called and got an appointment and jumped into classes the fall of 2013 and will be finished by spring of 2015. Coming back as a non-traditional student after 10 years is hard and scary, but it has given me the advantage to feel the fear many minority students may feel when they set foot into a classroom and feel different from everyone else. I can't wait to become a teacher. I know I will bring many things to the classroom from my past. I hope my experience of diversity being a non-traditional student will enlighten me to help others feel good about themselves and succeed. My children may drive me crazy some days, but without them, I would still be in my rut, waiting for that sign to tell me what to do.